Hey everyone, and welcome back for another video. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be going through some collection folders in the next couple of weeks and months and potentially years. And I'm going to start off today by taking a look at what I call my classic Pokemon folder. This basically has loads and loads of files in here with classic Pokemon cards, all with the old back. So I'm going to show you what we have, and then eventually we're going to go on a few journeys to actually try to fill out this binder. One of my goals is to get basically at least one of every base original card. So I'll show you what we've got so far. Let's take a look. So hey everyone, welcome back for another video, and this is probably going to be just a little bit more chill compared to our big openings. Today what I want to do is I'm going to take a look at one of my binders because this has some pretty cool cards in it. And as you know, I've been collecting Pokemon cards for a long time, and I've been living in Japan now for almost 10 years. So I have had a chance to go out and collect a lot of older cards that I just wanted and had as a kid growing up. So I just want to take a look in this binder, and I just want to show you, this is such a cool binder too. You've got the nice Charizard on the back, although there is just one small Charizard there. This is a really cool dynamic Charizard. But yeah, I put all of my old Pokemon cards in here. Nice shiny one there. Hopefully the lighting is okay. But we're going to start off by taking a look at the first page. So this is just like base cards from the original base set. And you can see all of these are going to have a mark on them, like a diamond or a circle. Those, as you know, or should know, are just like common, uncommon, rare, and so on. And if they don't have one of these marks, it means that they're first edition prints in Japan. I have very, very few of those, very, very few. But my goal is just at least one of these. So yeah, you can see we are missing Venusaur. But the Bulbasaur card is just so nostalgic. Just look at that. There's the Ivysaur too. I'm hoping that the camera quality is okay because right now I am actually using a different lens on my camera because I couldn't get the whole thing in. But you can see that I'm missing Beedrill, so I need to go out and buy Beedrill. So that's the first page. On the second page, we actually do have a little bit more. So we can see that we have the Nidorino Nidoking, which is nice. There wasn't a Weezing in the set. I think Weezing only came out in the fossil. So if we get to that in this video, then we'll take a look at that later on. But you can see, clearly, I am missing Charizard, which is a big shame. It really is a big shame. Eventually, hopefully, we can get Charizard in that space. Also, my Ninetales is falling out, so I need to push that back in. Although it doesn't really want to go in too far. Now, the thing is, with a lot of these old cards, you can see they're damaged. So, like, down in that corner there, it's pretty damaged. This Blastoise is very damaged. So, I don't even count that as, like, a card in the collection. Right now, it's more of a placeholder than anything. And over here, we have a couple of these cards. So, like, this Growlithe, Arcanine. Beautiful Arcanine, too, actually. It's a pretty cool-looking card. And look at that Ponyta! I saw someone break down the image of the Ponyta card, and I believe that background is like a Windows 95 image, or like a package, like, what was it? A package of images that the Pokemon company purchased and just basically blurred it out and put some effects on it. It's pretty cool. The breakdown's pretty cool. But yeah, we are missing Squirtle and Wartortle, I believe. Actually, one sec. I knew it! You know, I thought I had actually purchased a Wartortle at some point. This is 100 yen. And look, the centering is way off. I mean, you can see, look how off that is. It's pretty crazy, right? But it's a nice looking card, so I would count this as a card for the set. So, Wartortle, you are going in here. If I can... Okay, got it. Wow, that was hard to get in. Alright, so Wartortle, I can check you off my list. So it's just Squirtle that I'm missing now from that page. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Look at that. But yeah, that Blastoise, as I say, it's not in the quality or the condition that I want it to be in. So, yeah. I remember I had a ton of Poliwags growing up, and it took me years to realize that that is Poliwag's mouth. I thought it was the nose for the longest time. I really did. Alright, on to our next page. We do have a Poliwrath card, which is cool. We also have a Sealant Dugong. We are missing Magikarp, and I think that should be easy enough to get. And there is also a Gyarados. I think I have two Gyarados. Is it how do you count Gyarados? What's the plural? We also have Pikachu and Raichu. Very nice. Very cool card. And again, very good quality. I'm impressed at how good the condition of these cards are. I believe these cost me very little to actually get. And again, this was many years ago before the boom. So I was quite lucky. There's also the Magnemite, Magneton, and so on up there. Now, we do have an Electabuzz here, and you can see there is no marker on it. I don't know if this is a first edition release. And what's interesting too, if I can pull this out, I believe I actually have 2 of these. Yeah, I have 2 of these. I don't think it's a first edition release. I think this might have been from something else, perhaps a promo or a release in a magazine. So I've got to try and work that out. And also I can see up here the Electrode has a bit of damage, so I do need to get that, like a new one. But we do have Zapdos, so that's a hell of a pull. I mean, look at that, isn't that cool? What a beautiful card. And we are missing Kadabra, so we are missing the banned Pokemon, the one that actually, well, it's not banned anymore, it used to be banned. But we do have Alakazam, which is nice. That Abra card, again, super, super nostalgic. Wow, every time I look at this binder, I get such a nostalgic feeling. It's kind of crazy. Alright, we have some Psychic and Ghost Pokemon. So we have Ghastly Haunter, Drowsy. There was no Hypno in this set, so I'm sure most of you know that. There was the overly racist Jinx, because back then people clearly didn't understand what was going on. So yeah, this is banned. This is a banned card. They have a couple of Jinxes that are banned. I don't know what Pokemon goes in here, so maybe it's a Mewtwo? Was Mewtwo in this set? I don't recall. There is also Sandshrew, no Sandslash. Again, that was a fossil Pokemon. We have the... What? Looks like my cat wants to say hi. Hey? What's wrong? Hey? This is Madoka. Hi! She's meowing away at the door. I think she just wants a little bit of attention and love, and she's run away again. One sec. Okay, now my cat's run back downstairs. Let me just quickly continue. So you can see Diglett, the trios, and so on. We do have actually the whole Machop, Machamp line. And again, a nice Machamp. I still remember having this card with the nice first edition on it in England. And it was in good condition. I think. When I went back to England, I couldn't find it, honestly. We do have a nice Hitmonchan there. There are no swirls, unfortunately, on that holo design, which is a shame. I mean, it's always nice when you get the swirls. They do look cool. We also have the Pidgeotto. There is not a Pidgeot as well. Wow, was there no Pidgeot in this set? That's interesting. Wow, that is interesting. Huh. Maybe there is no Pidgeot. Was that in Jungle? Ah, that was in the Jungle set, right? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we're missing one card here. I don't know what the card is, and I don't know what card's next to Jinx. And then we are also missing Dodrio up here. So just have a look. There's the Farfetch'd and the Doduo. We do have a nice Porygon card there. I think that one was a little bit harder to get, as well as the Dratini and Dragonair. That Dragonair is still one of the most beautiful arts in any card ever. Wow, my cat is really jumping, isn't she? I feel like I should just retake this whole video, but anyway. So yeah, and like trainers-wise, we actually have most of these. So we have like Professor Oak, and we have Gust, and you can see like Switch and Bill and Super Potion. But we are missing a couple of the cards over here, so I don't recall what they are. I think one of them might be the Evil Oak. No, that was a Team Rocket card. And we also have the Pokédoll. And yes, we do have basically one of every energy. So we have the base energies back then. And yeah, the back of these cards, they look beautiful. So I do need to go out at some point to try and get some of the cards to fill out this set. This is my spares page. So yeah, I do make a list or a pile of spares. So we've got a couple of Nidokings. Again, beautiful cards. No real swells. Oh, there is one there. There's a swell there. Hopefully, is that picking up? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. And we do have a couple of extra Gyarados. Maybe at some point I might put one card away in a giveaway at some point. But I still got to do other giveaways, honestly. I haven't set any of them up. But yeah, so these are here. And yeah, just nice Pokemon cards. And then on this side too. Wow, actually, I've got a lot more than I recall. There's Magnetons. There's also Raichus and Alakazams. So yeah, lots of cool cards. And then for this video, probably I will just quickly look through the jungle cards to take a quick look, and then we'll finish up. But you can see my jungle cards are very light. There really isn't much in here. So we have Gloom, we have Vileplume and Paris. We don't have Oddish or anything from the beginning there. We do on this side have the Victory Bell, the Execute, we have the Scyther and Pinsir. So it's interesting, I've got more holographics than I do like the actual base cards. I bought like a pack or a stack of 2 cards, so I think it was about 30 bucks each like 6 years ago. And they had like, I don't know, 50 different holographics in them each. And there was quite a selection, some were damaged, some not as damaged. But yeah, there were a lot. So for example, we got this Flareon card in that pile. We also got the Vaporeon, and I think the Jolteon I got separately. But yeah, I have all of the holos, but I don't have like Seeking, for example. So yeah, I got a weird selection. Like this whole page is just basically the holos. But yeah, cool cards nonetheless. That Mr. Mime, nice. There's a swell there too. Can you see that swell? Beautiful, beautiful. Over here, we do have the sad Cubone looking up to the sky. Oh, Cubone. Oh, it's crying too. Oh, it's crying. Oh, crying Cubone. We got a Pidgeot, so we don't even have Pidgey or Pidgeotto. But, was there a Pidgey and Pidgeotto in Jungle? I don't think there was. Maybe this is just to actually finish out the base set. Yeah, interesting. Why did they do that? That's a very interesting choice, like having half evolutions, not actually completing it. But if they knew they were releasing these, they knew they were releasing. There's Spearow and Fearow. There's also Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff. There's a swell there. What's that lovely swell there? Oh, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that swell. Oh, very happy with that. And yeah, we got a couple down here as well, like Kangaskhan, so on. But lots of blanks. That's the thing. There are lots of blanks. And we do also have Snorlax up there as well with the Monster Ball. This was the only trainer card in the Jungle set, which is really interesting. Just one trainer. Very, very interesting. And yeah, we have a couple of extra Jungle holographics again. So yeah, very, very cool. Alright, so guys, that's basically going to be it for this video. I am in the next video going to be going into the fossil sets and into the jungle sets. And for those of you that actually want to see me building out this collection and going and getting extra cards to fill out, because I still need to go out and get them, I will be doing a special members video so that if you're a member of the channel, you'll have a chance to actually see me filling out the binder. But I just kind of want to show you what we have right now. And if you like it, let me know, because I want to do more. There is a lot more in here, and if the camera angle is okay, then we will continue. If my cat meowing in the background basically was too much, I might even refilm this. But yeah, I'll see you next time, and bye! This Vaporeon card actually is surprisingly good quality. Look at that, there's a tiny little nick in the back there, and down there too. Okay, it's not as good quality as I thought it would be. Yeah, that's a nice looking card though. I like the reflection on it. Damn, the holos were amazing back then. They really were. And it's cool that they're revisiting them. Anyway, more of this probably coming at some point. I don't know when.